Alright, hey guys, it's me, Meter, and here we are, part 10. We're already about a quarter of the way, almost, of finishing this game. Anyway, I'm going to be showing off how the Purification Chamber works. Let's go ahead and enter this. Very mystical, very weird. Let's go ahead and edit the first set. If you notice, there are 5 sets here. Well, actually, let me go back and show you that. There are 5 sets. 9 sets you can set Pokemon on. You could have, if you have 1 dark Pokemon at least on each one, you could purify 9 Pokemon at the same time. Problem is, the more Pokemon you have in one set, the faster they purify. And not just that, but I'll get into more. In the meantime, now you can only use purified Pokemon that are already purified and actually put them on the sets. So let's put one there, place, get another from the party, move, put it up there. Okay. No, okay. Hold on. God, I hate this. I hate the way the system works. Alright. Move. Place there. And then finally, if you get the last one here. No. There we go. Alright. Now, if you notice here, everything's just kind of neutral. Look at the way the tempo looks. The there to the left is high, but it doesn't seem like anything's happening. Now, let's kind of rearrange these. Let's make this move right there, and you notice a white line. That white line means that this is super effective against this. If you actually see things that are super effective, it actually increases the tempo of what's going to happen. So by rearranging them in that order, it actually increases the tempo. So now let's take this dark type, move it through the bug, and as you can tell, the tempo gets even higher. So once you get here, let's see here, what else can I do? I thought there was something else I could do with this. I think that's pretty much all we could do at the moment. I feel like I'm missing something here. I think that's pretty much it right now that we could do. So, let's go ahead and go to our party here and deposit this guy. Alright. No. Alright, let's put the spinner rack right there. Now, as you can tell, that's a blue line there. Now, if you actually rotate the position it's at to where it's super effective against the Pokemon, like the dark Pokemon right there, it actually increases the flow. When you increase the flow, it actually increases the rate that it could start purifying at. So that means its purification rate is going to be pretty quick, just about the tempo and the way it's set at. So that's pretty much it for now. So let's just get out of here. Everything's all saved. Alright. So I'm going to just have one set open here now and take the other 5 with me. Let's see what Pokemon should I bring. I'll just keep my Houndour since it needs to be leveled up. But let's continue on here. How did you find the Purified Chamber? Using this system, it's possible to purify many shadow Pokemon at the same time. Oh, also, you can access the Purified Chamber from any PC. Be sure to try that feature. Now, the issue is how shadow Pokemon should be recovered from Decipher. It looks as if you'll have to get busy with some more with the Stag Machine meteors. Yeah, in fact, the reason why I'm going to be bringing Pokemon with me that aren't purified yet, I only have 5 that aren't purified. Alright, party Pokemon, let's deposit all the Pokemon I'm not going to be using. Actually, I think it's to level up to 20. So let's see, let's deposit you. Let's deposit you. Let's deposit... screw it, let's just deposit all of you. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to deposit Baltoy, actually. And, I'm gonna go ahead and deposit that guy. So, let's go ahead and withdraw all the shadow Pokemon here and take them with us. So that way, we can actually help purify them while I'm on the way to actually show you what's gonna happen next in this Let's Play part. Alright. Well, now I'm gonna be headed back over to... Actually, hold on, I can't show anything yet. Let's just exit out of here. Oh, speaking of Cypher, Lily, have you made any progress with that data ROM we brought back from Cypher's lab? Oh yes, I've asked Datan to analyze the contents of that data ROM. It should be ready soon. Meteors, can you go upstairs and ask Dayton how he's doing? Dayton is the man in the office next to the director's office, remember? He was compiling the basic data. Big Brother's tired, so Jovi will go. Oh Jovi, it's okay, this is for work. And she doesn't listen, just runs away. Cool, awesome. Ha ha ha! Seeing Jovi and her boundless energy makes you realize I'm back home. Anyway, I wonder what's on with that data ROM. Oh, Jovi, there's no stopping you. Please, Meteors, go ask Dayton how he's doing in his office upstairs. Can do. I mean, it's not like he's not going to be there or anything like that. Spoilers. Okay, so let's just go up to the room where he's at. Of course, he's over here. Let's see. Let me arrange my shadow Pokemon real quick. Who should I lead up first? Ooh. Some items here. Let's see what they have. Black glasses. Huh. Nice item to have. And charcoal. So we're actually holding those items as well. So that's good to know. Let's move. Looks like the Numel and the Shroomers could use some serious leveling up at level 14 and 15. So let's go and move those over here. This will probably be the hardest to purify. So let's deal with it. Stupid doors. No, I want to go through the door. Oh, isn't Dayton the man who's always fooling around with his computer here? This is strange. Jovi wonders where he went. Yeah, well, to find this out, this was the most annoying thing to find in the entire game. Seriously, I was like going around, like, where is he? Where the crap is this guy I'm supposed to find? Well, I'll show you where he's at. It's actually kind of confusing and it's easy to miss. Why? Well, okay, if you try going over this direction here, it seems as if it would be going far out. He's sitting right here. Seriously, I thought you could have actually gone to the new city with that kind of thing, but oh well. Well, I'm sorry, Professor. I couldn't decipher it. Huh? Oh, it's you, Meteors. You scared me half to death. The data ROM is heavily protected like a bank vault. It would take a seriously talented guy to break through it and get out of contents. A seriously talented guy, you say? Professor, I'm terribly sorry. Aha, it can't be helped. And if it's a seriously talented guy we need, well, I think I may have a solution. Who would that person be? Meteors, I'm sorry to spring this on you, but can you deliver the data ROM to in Pyrite Town? Dayton, hand the data ROM to Meteors, please. Oh, right away. Meteors received the data ROM for Dayton. ONS is known as a TV network, but they're much more than that. The people that later founded ONS were actually instrumental in breaking Cypher's conspiracy 5 years ago. Please deliver that data ROM to Ned at fine ONBS. He's at the right-hand man to Sec, ONS leader. I'm confident that he will be able to get at the contents of that data ROM. Pyrite is past Agate. It's quite far, so be careful when you're traveling out that way. Be right back. I'm gonna go grab some water. Alright, back after a water break. My gosh, I never have to worry about water breaks in freaking Florida when I'm doing a narration, but whatever. Of course, let's go ahead. No, oh crap, I hit the same thing, didn't I? Of course I did. No, I don't want to go there. I'm gonna go to the ONBS station, Pyrite Town. You'll see a little overview of the city here. Lots of things to explore. It's steampunks before steampunk was actually cool. So yeah, in fact, it was even before it was cool back in Coliseum. But that's all. It's all in the past now. Now steampunk is more freaking, what's the word? You know, modern as everything else. Marcia, wait for me! Wait for me! That's a very slow run. Is he holding a gun? Gasp, gasp! Marcia, wait! Wait for me! Looks like a camera, actually. Alright, there were a lot of non-required battles here, so I'm just going to show them off here. Here's one. There's a fortune-telling place there. I believe this is another battle here, if I'm not mistaken. No, that's not a battle right there. However, you go over to this cutscene here. Alright then, what have we here? Well, if it isn't Trudley and Folly, what do you think you're up to? What are we up to? You've got it all wrong. We're here to do some shopping, that's all. Now, don't you lie to me. I know about the likes of you. You're up to no good, aren't you? Cut us some slack, Officer Johnson, sir. We've had a change of heart. We've sworn off our criminal ways. Yes, sir. No, 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 that does not wash with me. No, sir, it doesn't. I won't have you walking around the streets as if you own the place. Shh, pompous oaf. Folly, the man won't listen to reason. Let's get out of here. What's going on there? There's a battle here. If you want to have a non-required battle, there's a battle there. Now, if you go in here, which I'm going to show off right now, there's a hotel here. You have to actually pay to rest your Pokemon. That's right. You have to. 100p Poké Dollars. So yeah, of course all my Pokemon are fully healed right now. That's not a door. Smart. Okay, go in here. That's also not a door. You'll see little boxes here. There are 3 Great Balls there. None of these guys battle, they're just going about their lives and how they're having a terrible life, etc. Whatever. And here, you find a Focus Band. Oh my god, Hacks item. I might equip that, I might not. Whatever. Go in here. Just something that, you know, doesn't have anything to do except stop walking in walls. And a Paralyze Heal. Paralyze Heal. Okay, that joke's already been done to death severely by so many other LPers, but whatever. So we got all those items there. And here, you will find what they call the Battle Square. No, I didn't get the name wrong. It's called the Battle Square. It's a freaking circle. How is this a square? Clearly the developers don't know what shapes are. Okay, but yeah, there are 5 battles here. None of which are required, so I'm just going to show them on the top right screen. I probably already have already, because I don't know where else to really place them. I mean, they seem out of place, and they don't really add to the story at all. You're just going around and around and around, fighting these battlers for experience, but whatever. Alright, there's the gear place you can't really have any use for yet. Go across this little bridge, and you will see an item over here. Meteors found 1 Great Ball. Alright, we're getting the Great Balls up to wazoo. It's like those Pokeballs we got were completely useless. Over there is Pyrite Coliseum. We don't need to go there yet, so I'm not going to be showing it off. If anything, it may be a little under-leveled. But, I believe you had to go back there really shortly, so it's not really too big of a deal. Here you see some kind of big junk guy. This is the ONS building. There've been too many shady people hanging around lately. I'm keeping an eye on things to keep out those sort of bad elements. Yet he doesn't block you from going in. Here's the famous vending machine you find in all the Pokemon games. 50 points, 60 points, 80 points, 100 points. Yes, these are very good ways to actually increase health if you want to actually use potions in battle. I'm saving my Poké Dollars right now. What I'm calling it P for. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna walk in the building. And it'll start off a little cutscene here. Welcome to ONS. All visitors are free to wander the ONS building and see our network in operation. My name is Meg, and I'm the official guide. Glad to meet you. True! This Shroomish is my friend. Isn't it cute? Oh, it's so cute. We broadcast TV signals all across the Orb region. I hope you'll take the time to see how we work. Alright. Actually, did I show off the jail yet? I'll show that off probably in the next episode if we have to actually go back there. But, whatever. Now, all these rooms pretty much have no meaning to them at all, except for one, which I will point out. If I might as well just go there. Here's where they actually record all this stuff here. Look, lights, camera. There's Razzle Dazzle doing their jug. Are there? Yeah, their little things are changing colors. I wonder how they pull that off. It's actually pretty impressive. Lights, camera. I don't know, something like that. I think it's photoshopped actually. I think it's actually photoshopped. I can tell by the pixels. Anyway, yeah, I see a little cutscene here. Hi, welcome to ONS. The name's Zuck. I'm supposed to be in charge here. I'm glad to meet you. Started by kids 5 years ago during the Shadow incident. A tiny network has grown into this today. I operate this place with my partner Net. We're convinced that reporting the unvarnished truth will be for the good of peace and justice. Anyways, did you want something from me? Meteors passed on Professor Crane's message to Sec. You're kidding. Cypher was using its desert lab again? Okay, understood. You should take that data ROM and show it to Net right away. I'm sure he can decipher whatever information is stored on that data ROM. Alright. So head over here. Don't need to worry about her, but worry about this little girl here. Oh, she seems lost. Wah, I don't know where my mommy is. Please, can you help me find my mommy? Never. Wah. Fine, I'll help. Yay, thank you. I wonder where my mommy went. That'll go join your party. Or I would actually advise not going to the store due to the fact there's a very useless cutscene that tells something that already happened. What the heck? Might as well just show it anyway. Okay, we're going live. Cue. We bring you a special news bulletin. Professor Crane, the abducted head of the Pokemon Headquarters Lab, has been safely rescued. Professor Crane had been held captive in Cypher's desert research facility, which was widely believed to have been abandoned. Reports say that Professor Crane was rescued by a lone teen. This incident is evidence that Cypher has returned after apparently being crushed 5 years ago. The authorities fear that Cypher's return could result in a more serious incident. Citizens are urged to be vigilant and cautious. No conclusion? That's it? Well, that's a wrap. Good job, Ansha. Really, usually say, that's Ansha, reporting out. Nothing like that, just, that's it. Alright, whatever. Continue up. Wait. Darn, wrong elevator. I hate when I do that. I do that all too often, too. Go back up here, come on. Now you're gonna see a few items you can't reach up here. They're like just taunting you, like, hey, you want an item? Oh, too bad. You can't get them yet. You have to wait till later, much later actually, until we have to actually worry about that. You see a guy just walking around with the camera. Why would you be doing that? Why is there a Pokemon healer machine there? All questions will be answered. Not in this Let's Play at all. Well, actually, later in the Let's Play, but not this part. Go over here. I want the chest. Dear, can't you see that a lady is getting ready? Please don't come in any closer. I'm actually going further away from you. Just want that. What's in that chest? Fine. Okay, let's go in here and see this little girl's mommy. Oh, this isn't going well. I'll have to go on the air soon, but my Candy hasn't come back. Oh, mommy! Candy, sweetheart! Mommy! Oh, am I glad to see you. I was worried about you. You seemed to just disappear. I'm sorry, mommy. I went out of your room just for a minute, but then I couldn't find it again. That guy there brought me here. Oh my, how very kind of you. Thank you. Alright, so talk to the woman here. Sincerely, thank you. This is just a small token of my appreciation. You get a Soothe Ball. So, yeah. If you actually had an Espeon or actually, if you got actually that Moon Shard or a Dusk Shard, probably a good time to actually equip that Soothe Ball to it. Just, well, actually, no, you couldn't equip the Soothe Ball because you need to equip those. Anyway, grab that item there. No, you can't. Hey, we can't have you wandering around here. It's not safe. Come on, out you go. Fine. Come on, can't you just grab an item? I mean, I'm already at the item. Why send me away? All right. So we go up here. That's blocked off. That was actually from Coliseum before we had to actually enter that, but not now. I've been told by Ned not to allow anyone through. He's working right now, huh? You came for the Pokemon Headquarters Lab, but I still can't let you through, though. I'll get in trouble if I do. Detro, do we have a visitor? Oh, Ned, this person here says he's come calling from the Pokemon Headquarters Lab. Oh, yes, I was expecting him. Please show him through. Oh, sure thing. I'll let him through. Now, please. Ned's waiting for you inside. Alright, whatever. Is there anything over here? There's not. Alright. Let's see if there's anything in this trash can. You can't actually search these trash cans. You press A next to them, nothing happens. Nothing at all. Maybe if I go back here. Sign with different books. You will come back here later, but not quite yet. Hello, I've been expecting you. You're Meteors, right? I'm Net. And this is Bit. He's my friend and a valuable partner. Pleased to meet you. We heard from Professor Crane. Sounds like you pulled off a daring rescue. Yes, Bit. But not that. Now's not the time to waste chatting. Let's see the data Professor Crane called about. Meteors handed the data ROM to Net. I deciphered something similar to this before. It brings back memories. Okay, I think it's going to take some time for me to check the contents of the data ROM. Can you wait while I do that? Hey Net, how's this for an idea? Our news team should be out visiting Dookie at one of his Pokespots to file a story about a wild Pokemon. Since he's got free time, why not have him go visit Dookie as well? Hey, that's good. Good suggest, Bit. Are you interested in wild Pokemon? It wouldn't hurt to go look, you know. Oh yes, may I have your PDA number? I'll contact you as soon as I find anything out. Thank you, I'll decipher this as quickly as possible. By the way, Bit, where's our news team? I think they said the Rock Pokespot. I think this Pokespot was the destination. Okay, Meteors, go to the Pokespot and wait for me to call. Who knows, maybe see some wild Pokemon. Yes, wild Pokemon you can actually catch in this game, but not in the same similar manner of what you're expecting from normal Pokemon games. It's a little bit different, which will be showing off. Do I need to heal my Pokemon, by the way? I don't think I have yet. Nah, I don't need to heal him. I'm probably already healing him enough, probably already purifying him enough just by running around all these places. So anyway, I think we'll head to the rock pokey spots next time because I think we're actually cutting it short on time. So I will actually see you guys then. So next time, well, I already told you. See you guys then. Alright, so I completely forgot about this cutscene here on the way exiting the OMS building. You see these two guys here standing outside of it when you walk out. Folly says, "Hey, don't you think it's too tough for us to pull anything in this town? Our faces are too well known." "Yeah, I hear ya. If we don't hurry, the boss will get impatient and come looking for us himself." Hehe, we're okay on that score. I did win and snuck a transmitter on the boss. You can tell where he is by checking his radar, so we can always be ready for him when he blows his top. I have to hand it to you, Folly. Way to go. Huh? Truly? It looks like you got an email. Guys, it's the boss. Let's see. You two come back right now, it says. Ah, gosh darn it all. He sounds like he's fuming. He might dock us at dinner again. We better scoot back. Well, so much for this radar. It's not so much use if the boss is gonna page us by email. Oh man, why do our lives have to be this tragic? Alright, so seriously, see you guys then.